Right, ladies and gents, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're from, wherever you are in the world. This is Kenneth Francis, aka the Consultant, here with another StreamYard. Man, I'm excited about this technology. I'm excited about everything we're leveraging when it comes to tech. But this StreamYard, man, it is a game changer when it comes to sharing content, right? Having conversation. And today, man, it's a pleasure to be on with my good friend, my brother, man. We do a lot of projects together, especially when it comes to cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, just money making opportunities, right? We have money making conversations, and this gentleman is the most consistent person when it comes to content creation. This is Demetrius Coach D Etheridge out of Loganville, Georgia. Coach D, how you doing, sir?
Man, I'm all right, Ken. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, man. We just gonna have a conversation, man. Like you say, hey, we just gonna make it make sense, so it makes sense to the people, man. That's all we're gonna do, man. So, just a pleasure to be on with you, man. But we've been plugged in together for, man, I think over almost 10 years here. Not necessarily working cohesively together, but always kind of bumping heads in different projects and things over the years, and just kind of give the people a little background, man. It's incredible, where you've been, what you've been able to do. So far to this point, but just kind of give us a little feel for who you are, what you're about, so people can kind of, follow you as well. Cause they're looking at my stuff here, they're on my platforms, but I want them to know about you because community, man, we're stronger together. Right. So go ahead and share a little bit about that.
Well, Ken, as you said, I'm from Loganville, Georgia, where I live currently in Loganville, Georgia. Born and raised in Decatur, Georgia, down here right outside of Atlanta. Went to high school, everything here. Right after high school. Go Hawks, go Falcons, go Bulldogs. Hey, I'm Georgia sports fan that hey, we trying to get over this. Yeah, red and black all day. You see the red room behind me, man. So I'm down here in the lab. Went in the military right after high school. 2 days I got out of school. I went in the military, the United States Navy. I served 24 years in the military, all in the field of communications. I got commissioned at my 14-year mark after making what we call Chief Petty Officer in the Navy. And I got commissioned, stayed in my field of communications, got more into the management, program management, intel side of it, strategic planning, just everything communication, you name it. But what I did, Ken, is everything was with systems. We worked system. We did fault isolation. So I learned how to do communication systems, ADP, technology. Everything was a system based that I worked on. And throughout my career, I just always work with different groups of people, of course, all around the world. But I got bit by the network marketing bug in 1995. And I tell everybody, I did 24 years in the military to get a residual check for the rest of my life. It took me 24 years. When I went to a presentation in 1995, after coming back from a 6-month cruise, being away from my family, I went to a presentation. The guy said, if you work 2 to 5 years hard for yourself, we can show you how to build residual income for the rest of your life. Wow. I said, hold on, I'm working 20 years. You talking about 2 to 5? Hey, I love math. That made sense to me. So I got involved with network marketing, as you said, pills, potion, lotions, credit repair, security, you name it. I probably done tried it and had fun learning this strategy, learning this market. But we met in the telecommunications industry.
Sure did.
That's how me and you met, and we was in the telecom doing well, getting customers, acquiring customers every day. That was the whole thing we was doing. And when I moved from San Antonio, we kind of got disconnected from doing business every day, but we maintained connected via social media. I would see you from afar, you would see me, and our paths never crossed in as far as business. Until one day, I saw you post some about telecommunications. Again,
telecommunications. Yeah.
I picked up the phone. I gave you a call. We connected, and we've been running this almost 2.5 years ago now. We got back. Yeah, we started running. And it was funny, kid, because when we reconnected, we both was in crypto.
We both were in it. Yeah, we both been burned in crypto.
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
we trying to figure it out, man. Yeah. Try to figure it out.
Yeah. So
absolutely.
Yeah. So to make a long story short, we started getting involved in crypto, learning. You was a lot deeper than me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm an A to B guy. You was
Right.
you was A, B, C1,
I was
C.
digging in that blockchain, coach. I had been digging in that blockchain for like, I was in there.
Hey, you was deep.
Absolutely.
I ain't gonna say no in there. You was down the rabbit hole, and I wasn't trying to follow you at that time. But
right.
as we continue to grow, you know me, I'm a marketing guy. I was saying, Ken, you was bringing me systems. I was bringing you marketing systems.
Right.
You was bringing me crypto, and I think that's why we connected so well, as far as when we connected, and to come to where we at now, based on both of our knowledge. So my background helps me grow, have helped me understand complex systems real easy, and your ability to dissect this crypto space and things that I didn't want to learn, that allowed us to grow even faster. And when you bring stuff to me, I put it on the back burner, and I said, I'm gonna look at it, but not right now, because I'm trying to get this up.
Right.
And so when I shared this with you, and you were like, wow. And so how did we get here? As you say, just not being afraid to take a look at things, not being afraid to step outside the box. That's why I'm today, bro.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think it also comes to, being aware that timing, right? Technology, these things aren't going to wait on us, coach. They're not going to sit by and wait on you to try to, figure it out. This stuff, time is flying by so fast. You just said we've been running for about 2.5 years already. I'm like, what? Like that right there, it's crazy to know that time just blew by like that. And think about all the opportunity, all the things that are passing our desk. Every single day we're getting opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. I mean, time and information is just flying right now. So you got to be aware that something's going on, and that you can put yourself in position to leverage this technology and this timing right now, and the talent. We talked about that. We talk about timing, technology, and talent, right? Those three things. It's kind of like my mantra, my slogan. Hey, I'm going to leverage technology, timing, and talent in the marketplace to create profits, right? To get into gains every single day, 24/7, 365, if possible. And that's where, crypto really took on a life of its own for me, because, I was just being nosy in the beginning. But then I started realizing, wait a minute, these are assets, coach. Wait a minute. That means as long as I'm holding, as long as I'm in this space and I'm acquiring these assets over time, right, these are going to grow. And I realized, I said, this is like the new digital silver, gold, whatever, commodities, all that stuff in digital form. It just, I couldn't release my interest from it. It just was amazing. That's why I was willing to get hit on the chin. And I'm pretty sure you were too. You're like, wait a minute, we got to figure out how to get this Bitcoin. At the time, you can imagine Bitcoin, what, $200 or $300 a coin, $600-700 a coin. I mean, we got how many Bitcoin reasons why we don't, entertain those types of platforms anymore, or we really are more aware now of where and when to leverage, right? What to look for in the market. So I think we've become authorities on this topic, what we're about to get into here, based off of our experience, based off of the relationships, and based off of our results, right? It's all about results. So, yeah, we've been through, the mud, folks, pretty much. You want to know about cryptocurrency and opportunity, talk to us, because we can lead you into a place where, your money's protected. You have more, you have more control. You have possession of your asset, key things that we look at now, and that we've been able to evaluate over the years that help us get to what we're looking for. And that's profitability with little to no risk. That's key. So yeah, coach, man, it's just been a great ride. So share with us how Digital Profit, what we're going to get into today, how Digital Profit came to you, because it's all relational, right? It's all about, people of character and being able to evaluate things properly. And like you said, putting it on the shelf and not saying no to everything, but just giving things time to manifest and to come to life. And boy, you have a great story when it comes to Digital Profit. And when you shared with me, I was in a place to where I was like, oh, I don't know, coach, let me put it on the shelf. I'm doing something else. Like you said, we're always doing something. But hey, when a certain person brings something to you, your antenna goes up, number one, because of the past, because of their results, and because of who they are. And that's that gentleman, Mr. Coach D, man. That's that guy. And when he brings stuff to me, I watch, I look, I pay attention. So kind of give us that little backdrop, because this isn't that old. We've been looking at this thing for about a month and some weeks here. So kind of share with the people how this all transpired.
Yes, one of my business partners named Maurice Robinson reached out to me and said, "Hey, coach, I want you to take a look at something. I don't quite understand it all, but I think I found something."
Wow,
and I get that every day. I get somebody always in my inbox saying, "I think I found something." And I told him, because I said, "Hey, well, Maurice, I'm working on some other stuff." And he know I'm involved in crypto. I said, "Well, I'm gonna look at it," because I respected him, because he does some good marketing with me. I've shared some marketing ideas with him, and because of who he is and his character, I said, "I'm gonna look at it." But I can't look at it right now. So about a week later, I looked at it, and I'm like, "Wow, this makes sense." But it was Forex now, so I was like, because I had a suspicion with Forex. I got my brain trying to figure out Forex. And so I was kind of skeptical, because I saw Forex. I didn't want to copy and paste, because I saw copy and paste first. And then I saw AI, artificial intelligence. I said, "Hold on. You trying to tell me that you can let AI do Forex?" He said, "Yeah." So I set up a dummy account, look at it, work, makes sense. It was working. But then he said, "Coach, they got this thing called BitFX." I'm like, "What's BitFX?" He said, they allowed you to trade on the Forex market, but accumulate Bitcoin. I'm like, "Say that again?" They allow you to trade in the Forex market and accumulate Bitcoin. You deposit Bitcoin into the account, and they trade it in Forex in bits, and then they put it back in your account. I said, "I need to look at that." And so when they launched it on June 1st, I looked at it for a couple of days. Okay, got a dummy account. Oh, wow, this makes sense. I looked at what was going on. I went live with my dummy with money on June the 10th. And that first day, boom, I called you. I said, "Ken, you got to look at this." You was flying on vacation day.
I was headed out of town.
Yeah, you was heading out of town. You said, "Coach, I'm at the airport." I said, "Whenever you sit down, look at this."
Right.
That's what I said. And so that was a Friday. I never forget this, Ken. It was a Friday. And you're like, "Okay, Coach,
right."
And you sent me something else Saturday morning. "Hey, Coach, look at this." I'm like, "No, look at what I just sent you." And, but I knew what you was doing, so I looked at it. So make a long story short, it evolved really quickly, because I understood what to look for, as you said, based on our past experiences and dealing with systems and concepts. I knew exactly what to look for when I saw this model. Did I maintain control of my asset at all times? Yes. Can I get my money anytime I need it? Yes.
Right.
Absolutely. Do I have to recruit in order to do it? No. Can I just make money off my own money? Yes. It was a no-brainer. I started sharing it with people, and I started putting content out there on it. And that's how we got to where we at. And it's working. I mean, the setup and everything that this system has that they put together is flawless. I've sent people to the website, sent them access key to log into system, and they're setting up this system by themselves without me.
Right.
So that's why we're here right now.
Absolutely. Yeah. It comes back to leveraging. You leveraged information, you leveraged someone that you respected highly in the industry, and then you looked at the information, did a proper evaluation, then you start realizing, wait a minute, okay, let me pay a little more attention. Then you start leveraging the technology, and then the technology proved what you thought you heard. It actually was real. It was like, wait a minute, this thing is trading in Forex, getting profits in Forex, and then it's taking the gains and putting into Bitcoin, right? You're getting Forex pips for Bitcoin bits. And that's when that first post I saw from you, and I was like, oh, this is going to be a game changer. When I saw that, because we had been through plenty of Forex opportunities over the years. We won't name them, but I've been in them. I'm pretty sure you've dabbled in them, but never really had success, because we really never really were leveraging, any type of automation. And that right now today is so key, because as fast as the market is moving, money is moving in and out of the market, and people don't have all the time in the world to follow signals and to log in and to copy and paste and to stay up till 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning. I mean, yeah, some people can do that, but the masses need something that can get them in and out of profits automated, right? leveraging technology. That's what I've always looked for. And when you said that to me, I was like, I'm done. What do we have to do? Because I knew that you knew, and I knew who you were. And when you said it was the deal, I was like, yeah, it must be that. So let me check it and take a look. And when I looked at it, I was all in. I was like, okay, let's go. So I'm just duplicating what Coach has been doing, right? So this system, folks, is absolutely amazing. Number one, what I love about Digital Profit as a company, they have the training, right? They have the training, they have the education. Those two things, Coach, I mean, it all starts there. We know that. If you don't have education, if you can't handhold someone through a process and show them, make them aware and show them what the benefit is, show them how it works, right? Then educate them on the platform and on the industry and the space that we're in properly, you're going to lose people's attention, right? And people are going to lose money. So when you have that, and that's there, really, there's no excuse not to have, great retention here, because that's usually the downfall of most of these opportunities we've seen over the years. They got all this glitz and all this, bells and whistles. It looks good. The video's nice. But when you go in there, you realize they don't have foundationally the information, the education, and the training to support people. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to be learning how to do Forex here. You're going to be plugging in and leveraging it. But you still want to have the education so people can see how to manage and function in the system, right? And that's lights out here. I thought that was phenomenal when I saw it. Everything was push button simple, clean, well done, professional, and just grade A when it comes to training, education, and helping a person gravitate and get through this process of how to set this thing up. So that's number one. What do you have on that, Coach? Because I know you big on education, and we probably started noticing that after the fact, but that just made it even better, right?
Yes, they have a platform called Echo EDU. Now, Echo, think about it, it echoes, it repeats itself. So with this Echo, you're able to repeat and duplicate what it is you're doing with this system. We got Echo EDU. It's a full-fledged video-driven platform of small snippets of videos about how Forex work. From technical analysis to strategical analysis. I mean, it is very powerful. I don't know
if I put it up. Can you see it?
I can't see it right now.
Yeah, so I'm sharing it on the StreamYard, so it's here. So we got video courses, ebooks, market research, and it's all laid out, man. It's beautiful the way it's set up.
Yeah, if you look at your StreamYard, you see what the two pictures and the thing on the side. If you hit that, it's like a picture, and then it should pop up. Then you should pop up on the side. If you look right below your screen, it should. I see it. Yeah, if you hit that, and if you share your screen, then it should pop up, and we should see the Echo.
Yeah, I think this background is kind of keeping us.
There you go. Just hit the background. Hit the background. It'll come off. Just go hit the background picture. That'll disappear.
I'm trying to see if I can do it here.
Yeah, just on the right side. Don't worry, man. We live, but we good. That's what I say. Good. Yeah, hit on the right side where your image that you touch to bring it up. Touch that away. The background, that Digital Profit should go away. Background.
It has a highlight over the top of it. Oh, remove from stream. Nope, don't do that. So it's just. Oh, I see what it is. I see what it is. I think I see what it is now. Well, when I hover over it, the background's still there. It looks like both of our pictures and then the background, but I can't seem to get that off for some reason. Oh, here it is right here. I'm sorry.
There you go.
There we go. There we go.
Good.
Hey, folks, we on the fly here, but this new technology is, man, I'm telling you, when we get this down, oh my gosh, this thing is so powerful. You think Zoom is nice? This thing it's just so easy to move in and out and add content in here while you're doing it live. So here's the platform here. I think I can come off the screen here and actually touch it.
Just touch it right there. There you go. You see, I see all the menus. So if you look over video courses right there, that was better. Hit that, it opens up a little bit better. There you go.
There you go.
The video courses right there.
Right here.
Yeah, look, trading essentials, technical trading. All these are small little snippet videos that you can go through each one of these things. So
let's click here. Let's click this one.
Yeah. So not only can you learn this, but you can actually learn how to trade Forex. This right here just give you the basic overview of cryptocurrency.
Yeah, exactly. So here's the trading essentials, right, Coach? Right here.
Yeah, right there. Click that, and when you click it, it gives you those things.
Right.
And it's a video. If you click on that, watch what happens. Click on that World of Trade. Either one of them. What is Forex?
What is Forex?
Yeah, and look at this right here. It's a minute and 3-second video that walks you through what is Forex.
Let's go ahead and listen to it. Let's check it out.
Forex, short for foreign exchange, is a decentralized global market where all of the world's currencies trade. Each Forex trade involves two currencies because you're betting on the value of one currency against another. In the euro-US dollar, the most traded currency pair in the world, the euro is the base currency and the US dollar is the quoted currency. If the price of the euro-US dollar pair is 1.12, it means that 1 euro is equal to $1.12. If, for example, the number increases, this means that the euro is getting stronger in relation to the dollar. As the markets open 24 hours a day, 5.5 days a week, it's become extremely liquid over time. Trades can be closed within minutes of opening, as well as be held for months. And due to the size of the market, even players as large as banks can't easily manipulate the prices. They're driven only by supply and demand. All of that has led Forex to becoming the favorite place for many traders.
There it is.
This is a $7 trillion industry.
You learn something every time. You learn so much in a minute because it's the content that you need to know, right? Yeah. It's not a lot of fluff. It's just, hey, specific things that you need to know about Forex. So, man, I love this whole educational platform. And then they have a little quiz down here, right? So it says the Forex market is open, right? I heard, you know what? I thought it was 5, but I realized they said 5.5. I'm like, wow, I didn't know that. See, you learn something. There you go. Correct. So then you go on to the next, boom. Forex market is open, what? How many hours a day?
24.
24 hours a day, right? Check. Right, there we go. And the little quiz here. So when you buy euro versus USD, you are basically doing what? You're borrowing euros and buying US dollars, right? I believe that's the one, right, Coach?
Nope.
See. Nope. We're buying.
Nope.
Selling US dollars.
I forgot. I don't went through it. Hold on. It's you're selling euros and buying US dollars. Yeah, that's what I think.
You're selling euros and buying US dollars. Yeah. So it's gonna be one of these. Let's see.
It
was the other way. Selling dollars and buying. Hey, but look, we learned it though, right? So we can finish the quiz here. So
we don't have to know all this. That's the beautiful thing.
Exactly. You don't have to know it, right? You don't have to know it. So I can restart the quiz if I want to.
Yeah, you can restart.
Right, exactly. So that's a good example. Hey, it's good to show people, hey, the education courses work. You're not gonna just fly through. You have to just listen for a minute and pay attention. But powerful stuff, man.
Look at the top. That's all those. Look at ebooks. For people that like to read, they got ebooks right there. They can click on it. Market research. They got market research back here. Technical now, you can do all that. They see stuff and the calendars as well. So I just think all is great.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's a currency calendar. I didn't know this even existed. I want to see what this is. What? Oh wow. So look at this. So they have, wow, this is powerful because there's so much going on in blockchain, and I mean it's so much you can't even keep up. That's why the community is so critical. So we can all kind of have eyes and ears out there, let each other know what's going on. But this is major right here, right? Because it's telling you the movement of this public exchange, this public information right here plugged in. So you get to know things about these cryptos that you normally probably wouldn't even find on a news clipping, obviously. But this is powerful stuff. That's amazing. Next month here. They even have next month in advance. So crazy stuff.
Look, Ethereum, they got a Ethereum hard fork. They got a hard fork
look at in London. Wow. And then it has the CoinDesk link. Improvement proposal. Wow. That's powerful. That's powerful. So you're always on your toes. You're always aware and abreast of what's going on in these different industries. Here's the economic calendar. I don't know if I want to touch that one. I don't know if I want to touch it, but we're going to see. We're going to click on it and see what it does. This is for obviously fiat, and the money moving around the world. But the percentages here, forecast previously, I'm guessing maybe they're doing quarters here. I don't know, but interesting. But you can dive into all this kind of stuff. But the tools are here. I mean, anything you need to know about this platform is here, right? Anything you need to know about these spaces that this platform leverages, you know, when it comes to Forex and cryptocurrency, it's all here. And
the
that's what you need.
education is there.
The education is here. So let's close that one out, Coach, and go to, let me see here. Go back here. Go back here.
And that right there was something that I have people that are very, they want to know all this stuff. So they going now, they're reading.
Right.
And they're bringing it back to me.
Right.
And they're saying, Coach, have you seen this? I'm like, no. But Coach, you need I say, look, I'm hands off when it comes to some of that stuff. I just want to let my money work for me and educate people on the platform and let them make a decision for themselves.
Exactly. And that's the key, right? Allowing a person to find their way with their, you know, the way they want to go about it. You know, no pressure to, you know, make a person hop on some type of calls or Zooms or, hey, listen, the information is available for everyone, and you pace yourself at your level, whichever how fast or how slow you want to go. But it's there is what's key. It's there. The information is there for a person to take advantage of.
There's no fear of loss. Telling somebody, if you don't get in now, you're gonna lose it.
Yeah. None of that. None of that. Absolutely. So let's get a little bit into this bits. You know, what does it mean? We've heard Forex pips for years. You know, the pips and the candlesticks and all that. But now we've got this entering Bitcoin here. There's integration with Bitcoin called bits. And we've heard of bits, coins, but also Satoshis is what we know it as. There's fractions of Bitcoin, because you can, for most people that they may be watching, if you didn't know, you don't have to own a whole Bitcoin. You can have fractions of it called Satoshis. And that's just like, you know, you have $100 bill where you can break that down into dollars. You can break that down into pennies and, you know, nickels and dimes and fractions, right? Fractional. So is Bitcoin. So over here with Digital Profit, we're earning these Forex pips, right? We're gaining with these pips. We're making money, this fiat money, but then it's converted into Bitcoin, which is an asset that has the ability to grow over time and appreciate, which is a powerful combination when we're really starting to learn it now and understand, like, wait a minute, you're telling me we could earn gains in Forex, meaning make money today. And then if Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market is going up, right, and appreciating value, we can earn twice on one activity. That's different, man. That is a game-changing concept, and I don't know anything out there that's even close. I believe this is the only company, maybe one. I think we've heard on a Zoom or corporate call. There may be another company doing it, but that, to me, Coach, that was it. I don't have anything like that in my portfolio that allows me to participate in two mega $1 trillion industries. Forex being what, 7 trillion daily. And then you got Bitcoin that's around, you know, that's hovered around 2 trillion. And, you know, it's always going up and down. But to be able to benefit on two of those things with one product, to me, that's all I had to see. I was like, that is going to change everything, right?
And it's automated.
It's automated. Oh, yeah. Automated. And I don't have to be on my phone, right, copying and pasting and missing, you know, information. I can just let it run. Let it run.
Good morning. And looking at the app on my phone as we connect Telegram through this Echo Trader Bot platform they have, it connects to our it connects to our broker account, and you can use any broker that allows you to load Bitcoin in. Because remember that we take Bitcoin, we put it into our broker account. That brokerage account turns those Bitcoin into Satoshis or bits, and it trades in the Forex market. It does it. We don't do it. We do what they call smart lot size trading. This thing has an algorithm. It goes and it pulls it. It knows not to blow your account, as they say in the Forex. It put in a bit 0.01 lot size. We see that a lot. And I what that meant. That means it's 10 cents being traded on pips. Or the system will say it'll say 0.05. It knows what to do it based on the historical data of trade.
Right.
And
it's powerful, man.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing. And you said something that really blew me away when I figured it out. you're trading in Forex, but you getting over in Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is going up today. I just made say $100 worth of in Forex. I get it over into bits. Now my Bitcoin is going up because I'm trading $100 was put back over into bits in my Bitcoin account, and it goes up.
Right.
But what happens when you lose $100? Let's say in a trade, $50, $100 in the Forex.
Losses are inevitable. Right.
But Bitcoin is going up. Your account is in Bitcoin, so it's increasing in value.
Right.
We're not taking our Bitcoin, converting it to something else, and trading it, and losing the value of the Bitcoin that we converted back in. There's nothing wrong with those models. That's just the way that system works. But this system allows us to keep our asset in Bitcoin.
There you go. Yeah, and that's key.
Yeah,
that's key, because we know year to year. Yeah, that's pretty interesting, because last year I keep going back to March because it just blew me away. I was like, wait a minute, March was 3,800 last year. I mean, Bitcoin was 3,800 last March, and this March at that time when this kind of just struck me, it was like 40 something K. Folks, that's what we talk about. Having the mindset of an investor, knowing three things. Having vision, long-term vision, delayed gratification, right? Yeah. And the power of compound interest. Those three things is how you create wealth and how you start to accumulate, riches and wealth. Moving towards down that path is those three things are critical. You can't come in here thinking, oh, I'm going to put, $400 or $500, $1,000 in this intelligence, this technology today, and then next week I can retire. I know that's exaggeration, but some people really, they act like that, right? We've seen them, Coach. We've seen people that have totally been manipulated and taught a certain way, and they can't break free from the greed, right? From the way their brain functions and how it's functioned over the years, understanding what investing really means. I think that's key as well. And this platform has education for that as well. And I love that how they talk on the Zooms, the corporate calls, they talk about thinking about investing. I like acting like it, understanding what it means to have an investor's mindset and have a long-term outlook on your money, because you do it when you get a job and you have bi-weekly checks and you want to put something in a retirement fund or a 401k. Coach, I mean, we can go down a rabbit hole on that, but that's how people are thinking. They're saying, hey, over 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, or almost up till I die or about to die, I can have this money working for me. That's what you're saying, right? Yeah. That's what you're saying. So you have to think like that over here as well, is what I'm trying to say, right? You have to have the same mindset, right? This isn't overnight, but it's definitely something that you can be very confident in when you're dealing with cryptocurrency and the asset class that it is, that over time it appreciates over time. That's what assets do. So very powerful.
Think about this, Ken, we know in the crypto market now, cryptocurrency is down, but we know it's going to come back up. But imagine we're in these bits right now. Today, I've earned bits.
Yes. How many bits you got, Coach? Let me see.
I had a call them in there. They popped in today. They're popped in. I see them in.
I'm gonna share the screen real quick. Let me share the screen because we've got a tool called Bits to USD, and it enables us to basically see from our MetaTrader 4 account when we're seeing those bits. We take them over into this software here. Here it is right here.
Yeah.
Boom. Let me make sure that's minimized so I can see. I definitely need to get back to having two screens. I think that's going to help me a whole lot. It's working for now. We're good. Let me get this down here. I want to make this a little smaller here. All right. Can we see it, Coach? We good? Okay, perfect. So how many bits did we see this morning, Coach? I think this morning I saw a profit in a trade that was like 130 bits, right?
Yeah.
So if you put 130 in this bits units converter, Bitcoin units converter, bits to USD, it tells you that 130 bits is $4.45 in Bitcoin.
Yeah,
folks.
Today,
because folks, I just said it. Last March, Bitcoin was what? $3,000. Just for sake of math, round number, $3,000 last March. This March, I think Bitcoin peaked at 53, 54, or whatever, 40K. I mean, whatever it was, it's very significantly a lot more than what it was the previous year. This $4 now, today, it won't be $4 next year. That'll be worth probably 40, or could be worth 400. I don't know. We don't know. Have a mindset, thinking long term, and you'll find out.
Yeah.
See, that's the power of this technology. It's going to do the work for us. It's automated. It's going to take Forex. It's going to pair it with the foreign exchange market, right? USD, whatever, yen, Canadian dollar, whatever, and it's going to get you gains. But then it's going to take those gains and convert them into Bitcoin fragments of Bitcoin called bits.
Yeah,
guys. Well, this is today in a certain time frame. What if at the end of the day I have 1,200 bits total? That's $41 today I made in Bitcoin. What would that look like in 90 days? That could be $70 in Bitcoin. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't miss this. Just don't miss what we're telling you right here.
Yeah, again, that's so powerful because we've already experienced what Bitcoin was in January compared to what it is. Bitcoin wasn't 30,000. One Bitcoin wasn't $30,000 when we started gaining all this Bitcoin in January. So now we saw it go this year all the way up to $64,000.
Wow.
So that's 64. If somebody bought one Bitcoin at $64,000, they say, "Hey, I got it." Let's say somebody bought one Bitcoin at $64,000, and now is at 34. It done lost half its value, almost half its value. Well, the Bitcoin has, but did the person lose any money yet? That's the key. People think, "Oh, no, you don't lose no money unless you sell the Bitcoin, the asset that you got." If they hold on to it and it goes back up to 64, they back at 64. So what they should do is go buy another Bitcoin if they got it at $34,000. So when it goes up,
double down, baby.
Yeah, they double down. You just doubled your Bitcoin. You went from 2 to 3.
That's it.
So it's amazing understanding how the system works. That's what I had to get it wrapped around my head. How does the system work? How does the math work? I always say, if you struggle with math, you can struggle with cryptocurrency. You're gonna struggle with Forex.
Boy. Get you a calculator.
Yeah.
Right.
You struggle with hitting buttons, like you said, because they don't understand. So, man, concept is so unique and so powerful that I think once people understand it, that it's automated. You don't have to worry about it. And we learned last week that AI hedges itself.
Explain that, Coach. That's key. Okay. That's big. Yeah.
Okay. Let's say we go into a trade. It says I'm buying this Forex, this trade at 1.50. I'm gonna buy it. So my stop loss says I'm gonna sell. If it goes down, I'm a stop loss. I'm gonna get out the trade. But if it goes up, I'm gonna take the gain that said 160. Let's say I'm gonna get out once, take my profit and run. But let's say as it starts going up, the software is smart enough to say, "Hey, I think it's gonna go past 160. So I'm gonna buy again at 153 and put another stop loss on that one as well." It goes up.
Right.
I'm again at 155. The software is buying, hedging, going up. But let's say the market goes the other way. It starts to tank. The software doesn't panic.
Right.
It said it puts those trades on hold, and now it starts buying the dip. It said, I'm a sell now. And what it does, it hedges itself out. So that first trade that wound up being a loss, because they're buying the dip going down, they can merge it out, minimize the loss. And so they'll hold it until those losses go. So you'll see your account in the negative going, what in the heck is going on? You think you're losing money, but you're not, because you still have the asset. Only way you lose is you sell it. But the software sells it as it comes back. So let's say for instance, let's say your account go $500 in the hole. Normally in Forex, you're done.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Normally.
Yeah.
Software does, it's holding that negativity, that negative balance, and it's going to hedge it by buying against it. And so It sells that $500
Right.
loss with another $500 profit combination. So it washes out.
Right.
And now I'm sitting here
Wash
blown away, understanding how this thing works. So I'm seeing it because my account went negative last
Right.
week. When I say it went negative. Today I'm back even. And it's
There you
just
go.
because I'm understanding how the software works, trust the process. I didn't panic and I let it work.
Right.
And now I
Let
understand
the AI do what the AI do. Yes.
AI.
Yeah, that's
Let the
key.
AI
You know, let it do it, man. That's it. You know, and having that mindset and not having emotions, you kind of tapped on that. You know, I didn't get all razzled and frizzled about it. Hey, just let it work itself out. Let it do what it's supposed to do, especially when you know that's what it's doing. And yeah, I mean, you know, that's really, really. I think we want people to know what Coach is talking about. He's going into some details on stop loss and those different things. They have an Echo Trade interactive Forex signals platform that connects to your MetaTrader that allows you to go in and place risk management, you know, stop loss and different things, percentage wise as it pertains to your money that's in these accounts that's being traded. So you're also able to protect your funds, you know, manually at the same time, right, Coach? So we do have parameters and things that we have in place with smart lot and different things that, you know, to keep you kind of, you know, playing, you know, with the averages where you're not, you know, doing anything drastic, right? But we also have the ability to go in, if you just want to kind of play it even safer, you can go in and play with those numbers and set your account up just to your liking as well. So that's another thing that's available. So, man, I'm just pumped about this platform and what is available. The training. Let's get into a little bit of the training, the walkthroughs. How old is this company, Coach? Go ahead.
The over 2 years old. You know what? But the one thing you were saying, what I like about it is you can use demo accounts to figure it out first.
Demo,
you can use a demo account to figure it out first. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. While using a demo account, the company gives you a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you wind up, if you wind up doing a demo account for 2 weeks before you put any real money in, and you decide, hey, I got this, but you know what, Coach Ken, this ain't for me. You just go and get your money back. But if you wind up, even let's say you do a 2-week demo, then you come up the third week, you put money in the account, and you're like, okay, but I don't like it. You can just say, I want a refund, and your money is still in your account. That's your money. They don't take your money because that's your brokerage account.
They'll take it.
The point is, you got 30 days to figure this out. Are you gonna take the initiative to figure it out for yourself, or you just gonna, what Ken Coach said, sign up and do this? I'm not gonna do anything. So it's the onus is on you. It's not on the company. They're giving you every reason not to say no and giving you every reason to succeed by putting the platform together with the training, education, you know, with the community. When I say community, community hits deep.
Oh yeah. Coach, if you don't mind, you want to pull up the 100% profit digital, or 100% digital, and kind of let people kind of. Yeah, you can't do it. You can't. It's okay.
I can,
because I know the bandwidth get kind of funky with the way Facebook runs.
Let me see.
But if you can pull it up, I want y'all to see this. Yeah, because community, that's another key. Education, training, and community. It's results driven, folks. That's what, man, when I went in on that page you sent me on that page, Coach, I was like, what have we found? Right? Everybody in there inspiring, empowering each other with their results at different levels, right? And person just getting started. Hey, I only had couple of $100, or you know, whatever. Another person over here with 20,000 in the account, et cetera. These different things, different dynamics. But at the end of the day, everybody's being supportive. Everybody's learning how to grow their funds because they have experiences and have results in that Facebook group, and it's good to see, man.
Can you see it?
I think here it is at the stream. There it is. Yes, sir.
Okay, this is the 100% digital group right here, and what it is, you get invited to this group. We invite you in, but what happens is it's a group where people are seeing what's going on. Look, who closed profit this week? People are telling what they did, and you can come here and you will be able to look. It says right here on this guy had made 18, even in a bearish market. He's talking about crypto AI are making.
Yeah, you're talking about Endotech. Yeah, that's another. We haven't even got it to that.
Yeah,
we haven't got it to that.
But
yeah, there's Indotech.
here are talking about what's going on in the community and
Right.
this question. When they post, you can ask questions.
Right. Yeah.
So you go, the guy Maurice. So about last night, his spots are great enough with these signals. He talking about the signals he got.
Right.
So,
yeah, because they deliver signals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So a lot of people are talking and communicating, asking questions on what's going on. They go, my bit effect profit for today. Slow learner alert. Just started last week. Thank you to the person. Hey, by the way, risk management 16. She said, I'm a baby, but they're making money in this. These are bits right here, ladies and gentlemen.
She's new.
These are bits.
Right. Yeah.
So that's not $524.
Right. So let's look at it.
Yeah.
No. But you know what I want to do? I want to take some of them bits. There's one right there. 1,920 bits, coach.
Yeah.
Right there. Almost 2,000 bits. So you want to add them up and do it? Let's add them up. Let's add them up. Let's go down. I'm gonna put it in the calculator here. Okay. Let's add it up and see what her day was looking like. So we've got 442, right? Yeah. We've got 480, right? We've got 462. We've got 524. Let's do the losses too. You know, all right. Let's do minus 443 plus 769 plus 1920, right? Minus 168. All right, and then we got a little bit more there. It looks like 968 maybe. I don't know. We'll leave it at that. So that's 3,000.
It's 968.60.
968. Right. 968. All right. So just a roundabout. That's right under 5,000 bits, right? So if we take it to the site here, and let's see what her day was looking like.
You got to hold mine. Yeah.
Now I got it right here. Pulling it up right here. StreamYard. Let me go ahead and share. I'm gonna show you what that looks like, folks. Just for a little, example here. What that looks like. All right, so let's do the number. I got 4,000. Let me cut it off there. 954.60 bits. Oh, got a zero in front. Take that out. Boom. All right, there we go. So that's $170 for the day, right? On those fractions, those bits of Bitcoin, right? So remember, that's in fiat, but it's also acquiring and accumulating the asset of Bitcoin. So as you're doing these trades, you're starting. A lot of people are like, oh, I'll never get one Bitcoin. I can't afford one Bitcoin. But what if you could slowly start to obtain and grow your Bitcoin, by accumulating it through a system that does it hands off, totally automated. That's what we're talking about, right? So that $170, man, you never know. We've seen Bitcoin make significant swings, every 90 days or every 30 days. That 170, man, Bitcoin could shoot to 80K by the end of this next quarter. Was it May, June, July? We don't know, right? But that's why you invest and have a long-term mindset. So yeah, very, very powerful stuff. That was a good day, and that was one day. That was a few weeks ago on that post, I believe. So it wasn't like that was something, that was today or anything. That was a few days ago. So imagine how our account has been accumulating since. So really exciting to see.
You said accumulate, but the system compounds every profit.
There you go. Yep.
Every compounding. Time bits are added, the next trade is compounded with it. So
I never even caught that.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's
automatically.
That is a whole other. Yeah, that's another ball. Right.
And I used to think
so. Yeah, so that's when compounding calculator comes into play then.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this thing was I never understood. I always thought, because of my limited knowledge of Forex, I thought Forex 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45, and an hour. That's all I thought how Forex traded. Because when I got my experience, that's all I was taught. That's all I was talking about. Hey, we get in and out of trade every 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and you decide. Okay, that was probably the most excruciating 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour in my life, because on dummy accounts, I was anxiety attacks. But now I'm learning.
Exactly.
I learned now with digital profits that the bots trade on different strategies. It trades on, sometimes it trades on that 15, 30-minute hour window. Other time, they got another bot that trades on a daily cycle. Then they got a weekly cycle. Then they even got monthly cycle. So they can hold trades for long terms. But we don't have to get involved in all that. You just let the system do what it does. And how many bots we got? You can get up to 3 bots, right? You can get up to 3 bots. 2 that trades Forex only. Then you got 1 that trades the BitFX bot. But then you can get up to 6 more that trades crypto only.
Right.
So a total of 9 bots that you can get access to.
Talk about leverage, man.
Yeah.
So you can basically multiply yourself.
Yeah.
But not only that, you don't even have to have the knowledge or the skill set. It just it's right to the money. I mean, what more can you ask for in a product? You know, to allow yourself to earn while you learn. Finally, right? We hear that. How many years we've heard that, Coach? Oh, you're gonna earn while you learn. No, I'm talking day one. You're gonna earn like 24-hour period. You're getting into profits here, and that is a game-changing technology and an opportunity, folks. So, look, I don't want to be too long because how long we been on here? It's about 3:30 our time, it's 4:30 your time. But I mean, I know we pretty much free, so we're not really we answer to ourselves. So, but I mean, if you want to stay on a little bit longer, you got anything else you want to add here? I mean, I've got my link there, the consultant.tradingbotprofits.com. Go there so you can review some of what we said and see it in a in video form, right? So you can hear it, you can see it, and there's a couple of videos on there that deliver this content in a very powerful way. One's pretty short, I think it's like 5-6 minutes, and then the other one is a 2-hour, basically I say a conversation. It's not even a presentation.
No,
these guys are really
it's 50 minutes.
1 hour.
Yeah.
The second one, right, with the 2 gentlemen.
The second was 50 minutes.
About an hour long. So folks, right there, make sure you watch those 2 videos. Get back to me, Coach. You have a link as well. You want to shout out, because I know we want to definitely make sure everybody knows.
Ken, mine is on my page. I shared this to my page, so if anybody's following me on the live or watching the record, they can see my link. And what I want to tell people also, Ken, is this: when you go to the page, you watch the videos, stop, pause, write down your questions, because I always tell people, if you ask better questions, you get better answers. So make sure write down your questions about the information you saw, then get back with Ken or myself and get your questions answered before you do anything. Do not say, I think, I thought, I knew. Because you're going to think you thought you knew from your past experiences or your past knowledge. But if you don't understand what happened, like I said, if I had my old thought process when this came across my desk, I wouldn't be here today.
Right.
I would have missed this opportunity. But because my mind has been exposed to different things, I was able to take a look at this from a different lens or a viewpoint, and it allowed me to look at it and say, okay, I understand crypto, but I also understand leverage more than anything else. So as you say, Ken, we're leveraging technology to create cash flow. That's all. So that's it. Man, I got my new domain. I love it. Wi-Fi app money.
Man, there it is. I don't know anybody outside of this gentleman right here that is just so content consistent and driven, man. I'm telling you. So follow Coach D, Demetrius Etheridge, Coach D, Demetrius Coach D Etheridge. Tongue twisting the way he says, but it's Demetrius Coach D Etheridge on Facebook, folks. Guy, if you want to just be, inspired, if you just want to just, laugh sometimes, if you just want to be motivated, you want to be educated, Coach D, I'm telling you, make sure you follow and give him some likes on those amazing posts. I mean, he's like, you're going to see, it's like he's on it, right? And hey, don't mind it, steal some content and share with some other people, because it's all about the community here. We don't have any egos. We don't have any, like, oh man, they taking my, like, please, this is the internet. This is the free space of the internet. It's totally public, right? We treat it like the blockchain. It's decentralized. We all can get in this deal and move around and function together and see, bring value to the world. So Coach, I appreciate you being on, man. This is the first time we had our kind of like a little Q&A session. I look forward to being on yours. I look forward to our crypto conversations or our community conversations with the guys. We just had one of those a couple of days ago, about a day ago or so. And this is going to be fun, man, because, you know, the world we live in now, right? Everything, you know, people are still kind of on pins and needles, but we need to be more connected than just liking and putting hearts or disliking or whatever, thumbing up. We need to be more on the audio visual side, and people can feel, touch, and see, you know, who we are and what we're about. So appreciate the time as usual. And man, guys, check out the two videos.
One last thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is global.
It's global.
I don't care if you live in Tanzania, Budapest, Iran, Iraq. It doesn't matter. You got access.
Don't matter, man. Wi-Fi money.
This technology. It's called Wi-Fi money, man. So Ken, thank you for allowing me to come on and share, man.
Right. Hey, man. Appreciate you, Coach. And one more thing, guys, it all runs through Telegram, by the way. We didn't even touch on that. We didn't even touch on that. The whole system is automated through your Telegram app. Your open trades, your closed trades, you got your Forex here, your options, your stocks, notifications, your profile, your support, everything. It runs through Telegram beautifully, seamlessly through your mobile device, folks. Look, it's a game changer.
You see all your profit.
What you got, Coach?
No, you see all your profits.
Yes.
When something, profit right here. You see, we talking about trade close. Look at this morning. I'm see, can I get, look right there, profit, 29.34 bits.
29 points. Yep. There you go.
9.27. 29. 841. I got a 43. I got
the same one, Coach.
Hey, we got
the same one.
Hey, I got Forex accounts trading as well on autopilot.
Exactly.
Hey, this is what I'm gonna tell you, because we'll talk about this all day. Go to the website, watch the videos. I'm telling you, you're gonna be blown away.
Definitely.
I'm done.
Watch the videos, y'all. Hey, everybody, this is Ken Francis, aka the Consultant. Coach D, go ahead, tell him.
Hey, this is Demetrius Coach D. Etheridge, also known as the Wi-Fi app money. If you don't remember anything we just said, always remember this. Each and every one of us is blessed to be a blessing, man. God bless. Take care.
Love it. Love it. Appreciate you, Coach. All right. Until then, until next time. Bye, everybody.